Welcome to Sim News, where we take some of the coolest news and trending stories relating to simulation sports and gaming titles, compiling it into something loosely resembling a quality news channel for you. Want to see more of this type of content? Make sure you subscribe and remember to ring that bell like Hector Salamanca. Jimmy Broadbent drives a real race car. Jimmy, much-loved sim race driver from his self-titled channel, Jimmy Broadbent, took the reins of a real GT4 car this week, proving that the gap between real and simulated is shrinking and fueling the excitement of hundreds upon thousands of sim races around the world. This follows an increasing trend in real manufacturer brands such as, well, everyone but Ferrari, starting to cash in on the rise of simulated motorsports.
More than you can afford, pal. Ferrari.
Backed by Mclaren and HTC Vive, Jimmy donned a race suit and nervously admitted whether being a great sim racer might transfer to the track. I never thought I would get to go from being a sim race driver to driving something like this. Jimmy didn't say he pulled a good lap time, but judging by the body language on the co-driver, I'd say he must have whipped out a bit of hammer time in the final laps. Good job, Jimmy, and well done HTC and Mclaren for pouring money into the simulation space. Ace Combat 7, Skies Unknown. Ace Combat 7 hits the shelves this week, delivering an intensely well-designed VR experience on the PSVR console. The game positions you as a pilot in a fictional American vs. Russia but very realistic universe deep in the heart of a war zone. The game designers set out to create a fully immersive simcade experience. The attention to detail in this is pretty serious. It's not DCS world, but it's not supposed to be. It's accessible, and this is great news for all involved in the simulation and VR space. Sound design in VR is very important to me, and this title has that in spades, so good work, Bandai Namco Studios. Sticking with PlayStation titles, we have a new January update for GT Sport, with a interesting selection of cars being made available as a DLC bolt-on. Great, yes, but the car choice seems a little higgledy-piggledy to me. Perhaps Namco have been up drinking the night before and watched a few too many Fast and Furious races, or perhaps just an attempt to further infiltrate the American audience, as obviously these vehicles are very popular in the US car scene. Either way, if you like GT Sport, you've got a few new sets of wheels and a couple of other cool features as well. Photo Wake Up. Photo Wake Up brings existing 2D images to life, making static characters jump out of a still image and, via automatic 3D modeling software, exit the image. This is quite some snazzy software really, as looking at a static image is so, well, 1986. It's early days on this kind of technology really, but perhaps it's the dawn of an age where characters will start jumping out of movies and running around the theatre. Or, more likely, jump from billboards and start chasing us down the street, telling us to buy a Big Mac. And that's all we have time for, so until next time, this has been Paul Cruz for Sim News. I don't get paid to make these videos, so if you like this episode, make sure you subscribe to keep me in business. Thanks so much for watching, and over to you, whoever is next in the list of videos YouTube shows you. You guys ready?